guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Inspiration here. My name is Oga for the ones that have never been in this channel before. For today's video, there's something very special. We're going to be constructing an eco lifestyle industrial greenhouse. And I'm super excited about it because I have never seen anything similar in The Sims. When I was constructing this building, I was so excited because the interior is kind of industrial, but at the same time we're putting a lot of effort in trying to make it look like a greenhouse. So in the video, in the beginning, we are just like creating the shape of the house, which I wanted to be like a kind of a factory, because in my mind, this house was like, at the beginning I was thinking about making a community lot, but at the end I decided that I was preferring to create a house in which the house I was imagining in my mind that was living like a girl that his father or his mother were owning a industry or a factory of something, some kind of things. By the way, I'm constructing in San Myshuno because I really felt that it was the perfect world to construct this house. This girl was against all these factories and all these industrial things, so she decided to create a more eco lifestyle. So when she got the factory for herself, she decided to construct her own house using all the old things from the factory, which may look like a little bit industrial build, but at the same time making it more ecologic, or just using a greenhouse inside of her own house. So I'm using some bricks outside, which I love the bricks, honestly, as a future wall. I love them, and I was really enjoying constructing this build because the industrial style is one of my favorite styles to construct. Also, I'm using like a loft house, you know, like there's no different rooms, it's all a massive room, and in the upstairs like there's like the bedroom, and in the downstairs there's the kitchen and the living space and a small bathroom. So I kind of like love this house. Honestly, I would love to live in this house. It just feels like it's so cozy and modern at the same time. I just like completely adore it. So in this other room that you're seeing behind, there's going to be like the greenhouse where all the plants are going to be planted. And I was also trying to use a lot of debug objects in this house to make it look like more realistic, because when I try to build things in The Sims, I try them to look like more realistic. So I love this living room. I think it looks so cute with the sofas and the plants there. Everything I wanted to be very eco-friendly and with a lot of plants and super like green, because I love greenery inside of the house. So this room here is the greenhouse that I just told you. So in the exterior, I try to make like a garden, and I use a little bit of terrain tool to make it look like more realistic. So I just loved how the exterior looked like, and how just like kind of urban, but at the same time a little bit industrial and a little bit hippie, like bohemian hippie was looking alike. I just love the exterior. I don't know, guys, just leave it in a comment if you like this build in the interior or the exterior, on what is your favorite part of this build. These are just plants from the debug object that I really like to use because they are so good just for making realistic gardens and things like that, because normally in The Sims we have very cool things. I also use these ladders, which I honestly love because they give like just a perfect aura to this house, honestly. And I tried to use also a ground that was already in the factory before. So I don't know, I was going around this topic of this girl that got the factory of their parents, and I just love how it turned out. And the bathroom is kind of small, and it has like this shower with the windows, and I just feel like, yeah, it's a renovated bathroom. Maybe before it was another room, small room, but I just feel like it looks so good. And I feel like these people also, that the people that they are living here are very cultural people. They drink wine and they are just sitting there in their renovated factory with their industrial things. It just like, I love, and I think for making a storyline in this house, just it makes a lot of sense for me. So yes, this is the greenhouse where you can relax and you can just enjoy the outdoors in indoors. Yes. And then I'm doing the bedroom, which you can see it's a pretty big space for a bedroom, but I'm also going to put like a kind of an office. And just, I also wanted to not put like cupboards or anything, just put the clothes outside, because I don't know, I felt it looked more like a loft or something like that. I also going to use a lot of these elements. I don't know how is this called. These wood panels for separating the rooms, because I mean they look just so modern and so good, and I just love it. I also put 2 bikes there because they are eco-friendly and they love to use bikes for going around, because I was going around this topic a lot. So by the way guys, I didn't tell you, I have Instagram and Twitter, and you can check it there because I also upload a lot of new content there and other things. I'm talking about The Sims all the time, so if you like this video and you like my content and my channel in general, please subscribe and also check my other channels in Instagram and Twitter. So yes, this is the like kind of final look, but I'm still having to put like the flooring and the wallpaper, which I think was difficult to decide for me which kind of flooring and which kind of wallpaper I was going to use, but at the end I think it turned out quite cool. Just I wanted to use also this shell like because it has these how do you say, these bricks on the bottom, which I really feel like they reused it a lot, because obviously this build is inspired by the eco lifestyle pack that it's coming, I think next month or something like this, super soon. And because since they released the news that they were going to make this pack, I was so obsessed with the topic of eco lifestyle and eco living and industrial lifestyle and all these things, so I just could not wait to create all these things in the normal game. So I don't know guys, are you doing things like this as well? Because I really want to play eco lifestyle and still not on, so I just have to create it on my normal game. But I think it turned out quite cool. I think it's like, I mean, it's a pack that you can easily recreate in your build. So yes, and I would love to live in this house, honestly, having my back garden and my greenhouse inside. It was just like, it will look so cute. So as you can see, the style is very realistic. It has a lot of furniture, a lot of books, a lot of boxes and lights and things like that, because when I play in The Sims, I honestly take a long time in creating the house. I don't know, I'm a builder. Normally, I build more than other things. What are you, like, are you more into chaos creating or more into creating builds? Because I'm definitely more into creating builds, honestly. Just like, I don't need anything else. In my mind, the story is going on while I create, so it's just amazing. So yes, this is the main living room. I also was struggling a lot to like try to choose which color of the bed I was gonna use. And in the top I tried to use this other brick, which may look like a little bit more fancy, because maybe they just clean it up or something and they say like, okay, we're gonna clean a little bit the bricks from our own bedroom. I don't know. And yes, it's just coffee machine, because I don't know why I imagine these people drinking lots of coffee and wine. I just don't know. And so the exterior, we're going to do it now. I wanted to create like a very full of life garden, and I also like put like some plants and other like things for creating and crafting things for, like, I don't know, I imagine these Sims creating their own furniture. And I also wanted to create like kind of a cinema, and I put this like screen, but it's actually not used, you cannot use it as a cinema, but I think it looked kind of cool and kind of like cute, no, to put like an outdoor cinema. And I feel they are the kind of people, the Sims that live here, that they will enjoy a good movie and watching it with their friends and with these camping chairs. I just thought that it was looking so cute, and as an outdoor activity, I mean, it has to be amazing to have a garden and to be able to watch a movie. So yes, it has like the speakers, and then I decided to put like a barbecue space and a small like table, maybe reused from the old factory or something like that, and just a little bit of old ground that they tried to cover a little bit with grass, but they could not. And just like, it's a growing space. Their house, it's a growing space, and it's something that they have to develop with the time. And yes, I'm putting small details from debug objects like these things that I was imagining, like things taking care of the garden and things like that. And a pop wine, because as I told you, like a glass of wine, like they were always drinking wine. And just some other small things for painting and for creating stuff. Maybe they are creating their own plates or their own mugs, and just like these earth things in the garden, just for creating it like a little bit more realistic. And then I decided to use also these solar panels, because I mean, if they are living such an eco lifestyle in such an industrial house, for sure they will have these solar panels and things like that. So yeah, I really wanted to show with you my house and this industrial greenhouse, because honestly, I was so excited for creating something like that for you, and I really hope you like it. Just don't forget to subscribe, give a like, and comment down below what you think about this build. And see you super soon.